Hello, what's up guys? So you might be wondering what laptop to buy in 2023 for your all creating process. I'm sure this is gonna help you decide what laptop you should buy for creating all your content, editing videos, editing photos, and I'm gonna be talking about the major aspects which I have liked about this laptop. So let's get it. I have been looking out for this laptop for quite a long time, and which would fit in my budget, which would be powerful enough to edit at least 4K videos. Talking about this Apple MacBook M1, this is the Apple MacBook M1 chip, which is a MacBook Air. I am in love with this laptop. I can guarantee you that you can definitely love this laptop. This is a sleek laptop and I love this color, man. The rose gold looks pretty good in this form factor. But let's just get started with the pointers out here. So first of all, I'm going to start with the build quality of this laptop. This laptop is quite sturdy. It's metal and it's aluminum frame basically. Since it's a MacBook Air, it's quite light. I love the form factor and I love how sleek is this laptop, if you can see, and it just opens up with one palm, one arm gesture. So I think that's a pretty good, Apple did a pretty great job fitting in all the powerful stuff in just thin slim laptop. Next, I'm going to talk about the screen. While you're editing your videos and color grading, you need to have a great set of either the monitors, or if your laptop supports a great color resolution. So this laptop comes up with a true stunning retina display which features 4 million pixels with the true tone technology, and this means your footage gonna look more vibrant and true to the life than ever before, and allowing you to see every detail along with the color accuracy. So I think this is quite a perfect choice with the kind of price I paid for the laptop, which eventually I'm going to be talking about at the end of this video. It's not just powerful, but it's incredibly thin and lightweight. It almost weighs around 2.8 pounds, and it is a perfect laptop for any video editor on the go. With up to 18 hours of battery backup. This laptop is intense. This laptop can give you 18 hours of battery backup, but on a normal use, not along with using your softwares, because again, this is gonna take a lot of power consumption because of those heavy softwares when you're rendering or when you're editing your photos. And also, this laptop is a fanless design. You have many other options if you have like good amount of budget. The M2s, the MacBook Air M2s that have been released right now, those have the M2 chips which are way upgraded than the M1, but I guess in 2023 this is something that you can eventually start off with if you're starting off with your video editing career and you want something in your budget and something that can fulfill all your needs. So I've been using this laptop for almost you can say 2 years, and I cannot complain about this laptop. It just gives me almost a full day of battery, and while using all the softwares, they do not lag. You can just edit your videos without any lag, whereas if you go for a Windows laptop or something like that sort, I'm sure they generally where you need higher graphics and graphic card and higher RAMs, but this one does the job for you with whatever the chipset that they have provided you. However, there is one lack, I would say there's one drawback to this PC which I didn't like. It's the USB port. Though they are Thunderbolt ports, it's the USB Type C and there are only 2. So you probably have to buy a dongle. So I think that's more like, this is my experience, and I've been using this laptop for almost 2 years and I've never had any issues with it. This is a baseline version which I took, which is 256 GB, but it does sometimes gives me issues when it comes to the memory inside, because I've loaded this laptop with tons of softwares and it just doesn't provide me enough space. So if you're going for this particular model, the M1, I highly recommend to check out the 512 GB or the 1 TB version of it. I know that's going to cost you a lot more. You would probably think that if I'm spending that much, why don't I go for the Pro versions? But it's up to you guys. If you have the budget, go for it. If you do not have the budget, I generally use an external SSD which is from SanDisk that I use. It makes my work faster on the go wherever I'm working. This laptop comes at a price of a surprising $899 and I got it for this much price This is a 2020 version of the MacBook M1 chip, as I mentioned that I've been using it for almost 2 years. So I think this is a great deal that you guys can go for. You can just throw anything at this laptop and it can handle it and do it for you. This is the very best option which I can share it with you guys and my experience why you need to buy or why should you consider this in 2023 moving forward. That's it for now guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.